This is your deep dive guide into the Septober Community Day. Yes, you heard that right. Welcome, magical people, to Zealman's Wizarding World, your Wizarding Night channel with Septober twist. And I notice there's some dirt on my lens because, you know, #babies. Don't need that filter anyway. Okay, so this is the first of a double bill weekend of community days. So a lot of people are saying that these two events are very similar. They are not. There is a few subtle differences. The first one being that the ministry event on Saturday, those foundables are actually spread across 3 different pages. So you have ministry atrium 1, 2, and courtroom 10. You've got Mad Eye Moody in courtroom 10. And then, of course, the second event on Sunday is all concentrated on Weezes with Weezes, which what we kind of like about community days is a single page concentrated. That's kind of the best one for me. Also, the tasks are a little bit different. Just remember, for the second one, you're just going to want to have 7 potions. But anyway, we'll get into that in the next video. 7 extremely potions. So anyway, the first one, it's on October the 17th. That's a full day, so that's midnight to midnight local time. So it's kind of easy to remember. No time zones for me to worry about. Rewards for this one are 3 Dada books, 3 spell books, 40 gold, 200 Wizarding XP, 20 spell energy, and a page full of boosted valuables. Well, actually, in this case, it's kind of 3 pages, but hey. So how it works for this one, it's a little bit confusing. No one's really sure how this one works, and that includes people at Wizards. That includes people at WB. So we'll have to see how this one actually goes, but we have 1k in port keys. They will reward family XP and the chance, or maybe guaranteed, a fragment for the Fountain of Magical Brethren. No one is exactly sure. So if you see Orange Wizard, he says it's a guaranteed for both events. And if you see other YouTubers' videos and Hub, it says it's a chance. If you actually talk to some people, it says, well, I think one is a chance and one is guaranteed. So I think you're just going to have to see how it goes. I'll probably put it in a pinned comment or on Twitter, so don't forget to follow me at the Zealman. But what is guaranteed is a family fragment after completing Forest 4 and above. So Forest 4 and above, you are guaranteed a family fragment, and it's not fixed to a specific fragment. There are boosted foundables in Trace Tonic and on the map. We'll get into those in just a second. Trace Tonic will only take 1 hour to brew, and then using Master Notes will make that 30 minutes. So yes, moving on to what can you do now? Well, that is collect Trace Tonic ingredients. So do that. Also start brewing Extermino potions. Not particularly for this event, although I'd say do it anyway because those harder foundables, you want to be able to get them. But you're going to need to make sure you always have 7 in stock for the Sunday. So don't go blowing all your potions. So, brilliant bundles. We have a free store pack with 25 spell energy, 6 Baneberry, 4 Bobbledock Juice, 4 Angel Trumpet, 2 Rampant Horns, and 1 level 1 Miniature of Magic Runestone. Yes, that's Trace Tonic ingredients. I'd say that's pretty much what you're going to be doing during the day, is brewing those Trace Tonics, getting your stocks up. Because you guarantee the next brilliant event is probably going to be like use 50 Trace Tonics just so they get rid of all again. So okay, so we're on to the foundables. Right, so we have Ministry Atrium page, Ministry Atrium 2 page, and Courtroom 10. Now this is a little bit odd for community events because usually they are a single page. Now this works out for me, and we'll get onto that in a minute. But for the Ministry Atrium, we have the Flock of Interdepartmental Memos, Daily Prophet Stand, Prophecy Record, Ministry Official, and Ministry Administrator. Now, I have that page on gold. So that's kind of canon fodder for me. Ministry Atrium 2, we have the Veil, which is what I really, really, really need. And Ministry Employee News Commander, and I need some of those as well. I complete those 2, and I will get gold on that page. So that's what I'm aiming for. And Courtroom 10, we have Mad Eye Moody, for no particular reason. So we'll deep dive into what that means for my registry and for you in a second. But we need to go through the tasks first. So we earn a 15,000 Wizarding XP. Defeat 10 foes in Wizarding challenges. Use 1 tonic for trace detection. Return 30 Daily Prophet Stands. Return 30 Prophecy Orbs. Return 20 flock of interdepartmental memos. So yes, we have XP, but do not panic. The 15,000 wizarding XP. Okay, do some maths for you, in case you're worried. This is based upon a good cast, so not great or masterful. You'll get 2,850 from daily profit stands, 2,850 from prophecy orbs, 3,400 for interdepartmental memos. That gives you 9,100. You'll probably, with the family XP, you will rank this page probably 3 times. For me, that's 1,400 XP a go, and that gives me 13,300 in total. The rest is easily down 3 fortresses. I say dark chambers, you're talking 1,000 or 2,000 XP a go. I can't actually remember how much it is. But you can also use Brufio's Brain Elixir as well, and that will basically double everything, really. So there's plenty of XP to go around. Brain Elixir, do the tasks, bada bing, bada boom. So yes, essentially for the fountain, if you want the fountain, you have a choice of the port keys, which may be a chance or maybe a guarantee, we'll have to see. And you can also do the fortresses as well for those. But of course, you may also get the other valuables, such as the visitor's entrance and the inquisiting chair thingy bob. So my opinions, the valuables. So we have, well, the Ministry Atrium. So I have no interest in this page because mine is on gold. Also, most dedicated players will also have this on gold as well, as it doesn't actually require any fortresses for that one. So essentially these valuables for me are going to be cannon fodder for the tasks. I mean, at least they're useful to some extent. So Ministry Atrium 2 base, this is kind of where it gets more exciting for me. I need 7 veils and 4 newts to complete that page. It should be pretty obtainable, assuming they haven't gone and nerfed the spawns. Who knows with Niantic? They may have just made it 35 times harder for no apparent reason. I think Courtroom 10. This is just Mad Eye Booty. Probably not much use to anybody, really, to be fair. I don't actually have a green star on Mad Eye Mooding because I recently placed that page. So it would be useful. So all in all, this particular one, the valuables, aren't great. They're kind of spread out a little bit. And you're going to have most of them probably complete anyway. If you're relatively new and you haven't done the first Ministry Atrium page, then this should be a good event for you. For the rest of us, unless we've got certain valuables placed, it may or may not be useful. So yeah, we'll see that one. I'll probably grind the fortress, not really for the fountain because I've already got that. Well, until I place it, hopefully to gold, but mainly for the chair and the visitor's entrance because I need those. But if I can actually get that page to silver, I need to get that page to silver. Atrium 2 needs to go to silver. That would be useful. Now also, normally with the community day, we usually load up on port keys at the end, so we can actually walk them through the week. Not a good idea for this one because you've got another community day the following day, and that will require a different set of port keys. So if you actually load up all your slots with port keys, you're kind of going to stuff yourself for the next day. So be careful how many you pick up. And then of course, depending on your flavour of opinion, those port key fragments may or may not be guaranteed. So hopefully that helps you out a little bit. I guess out of the two, if you're going to skip one, skip this one. So let me know in the comments below what you think. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at the Zealman, and also on Instagram for the AR pictures. So until next time, brush up on your spells, get your wands ready, wizards unite.